I'm gonna wait till I do my Kermit the Frog impression. So, I hope everybody had a great Memorial Day. My husband is here, Ryan. He's helping me out by handing me stuff because we're kind of stuck in a corner. We're in the collectibles corner. As we are waiting to see if anybody logs in before I get going. It's May 25th, Memorial Day 2020. And I am Kelly, and this is Your Other Closet. It's a consignment boutique. We do women's fashion, accessories, home decor, and furniture. And tonight we're going to show you some collectibles. I was thinking along the lines of what you might be getting for Father's Day gifts, because June is Father's Day month. And I was thinking we should think about the guys a little bit and show you some of the weird, kind of crazy collectibles we have. Not a whole bunch, not going to go crazy. Hey Dolores, how are you? I hope you had a good Memorial Day. It was weird. We had the most complicated cookout with friends and family. So my best friend Tammy and her husband Jim got married in May. We got married in May, so we usually go traveling in May. Didn't do it this year. My mom and dad live in the same neighborhood, so we usually spend some time where one of us goes and buys food for everybody and drops it off in everybody's driveways. So tonight, Tammy decided she wanted to try and do some semblance of a Memorial Day cookout. So she made hot dogs and I made potato salad, and Mom and Dad made beans, and we swapped, and we had to like do little Tupperwares for everybody and give it to everybody and then deliver it and then hopefully all eat at the same time. So that was our Memorial Day. It was kind of weird. And then Ann and I worked and did some other stuff. Anyway, we can get going. Hello! Yes, that's my signature. This is Twilight shopping, so I do hope you have a really nice tasty drink. I have some lemonade, and we are hoping that you just kind of hang out with me for a little while. We're going to show you some collectibles, and we are completely online now, so if you see anything you like, all these items should be online. It is yourothercloset.com, and once you're in there, you can look for anything from women's fashion items to home decor to furniture. And you can purchase online, pick up at the counter, at the curb, or if you really do need something mailed, we do mail clothing, but not furniture or home decor. But I hope you try us out. A lot more in the store. It's about 4,000 items in the store. We probably only have about 150 online. So check it out and see what's going on. But let me get you going. We have the collectibles. So what we did just get this week is we have a gentleman who does all kinds of interesting collectibles. He likes to do trading cards. So if you know anybody who's a trading card fan, we do have about 5 new sets. I'm not showing you them all. I asked Ryan which ones he thought guys would like the most, and so that's what we're going through. And they're in just kind of inexpensive binders, but then the person who collects them probably has a better way of taking care of these. So these are Raiders of the Lost Ark. And they are trading cards that are in the protective pages. And for this one, I want to say that we had 88 in here. All these different pages. Tells you what's going on in the scene. This set is $54. They're all in really great shape, but it is collectors from Raiders of the Lost Ark. We also have another one that's just kind of in a temporary binder. And these are Empire Strikes Back. Nope, these are Star Wars. And from the original so it's a Star Wars Red Edition. Again, they are in protective sleeves, and they tell you different things on the back. It looks like some of them also make into a puzzle. So these are $26. So if you know anybody who collects those or is a big Star Wars fan. And then the other one we wanted to show were boxing, and I know boxing can be a little more of a higher priced trading item, so you might try, and if you know someone who was into boxing at the time, these are definitely older ones, and they're in the binder. They have the bios on the back, the photos in the front, and these are $40 for the whole set. And I know we had one set of boxing ones that we sold to a friend of mine who is a collector, and he went through them and he found one that was like extremely rare, and he did pretty well with those. Hey, Miss Terry, how are you? Hope you had a great Memorial Day. Okay, we saw Tammy and Jim. They look great. And we're going to move on to a couple other things. Behind me are some beer signs. We have beer trays and signs. There's a difference. The Negro Modelo is a beer tray. It's officially like the ones that they would use for marketing when they have them at the bar, and it actually carries things. This one is $14. We have the tin beer signs that are more like the advertising for the push bars and things like that. And this one is $9 for Fuller's. On this side, we have a three-dimensional one, so it's been pressed out, and it's Old Foghorn Ale, and it is $10. So if you know somebody who's got like a really cool bar set up in the house and they want to add to it, we do have some that are mirror signs as well, and they're kind of like in 2 or 3 places in the shop. So if you're interested in coming in, we'd be happy to help you out, or if you want us to text you photos, we could do that as well. Okay, so that's that. I have one more beer thing. So it seems like every company had marketing materials, and these are salt and pepper shakers. They are glass. They are Schlitz. They still come in the original box. I do not believe that they were ever used. Hey Chris, how are you? And these are $15, but they're really cool. They look like official beer bottles, and they just have the little pieces popped out at the top. But it's a really nice collectible. Hi, Miss Elena. Sorry, I'm walking off and walking back on again. My Vanna White's not helping so much. So that's Ryan. We did get a couple of other things. We kind of have some of these really kind of fun framed crate signs from when they used to do shipping of different things. These is for lemons from Sunkist. I want to say that was from 1956-ish. And it's framed, and this one is $21. Very pretty. Okay. Then we have, this is a Coca-Cola tray as well. This is one of the more kind of rare ones to find in really great shape. It's the one that says thirst knows no season. So it has a little bit of everything all around it. This one's in really great shape. They did put a kind of inexpensive hanger on the back, which can be removed. There's a couple little wear spots, but it's otherwise in very good shape on the front. If this is an original, which it's hard to prove, it's from 1956, I believe. And so this one is $39. Kind of nice. Okay. Then all these tin signs that we just got in were from one gentleman who got them from another family member who wasn't sure about them, and they used them for a little while and then don't want to decorate their house anymore. So I had to turn to my expert on signs, which is my dad. And my father recognized them all, but he said sometimes they're insanely expensive and sometimes they're super cheap depending on who's trying to sell them. Anyway, this is a Chesterfield. It is a thermometer. It is still working. So it's a mercury thermometer. And it is a pressed tin. I saw these for ridiculous amounts. We live in Albuquerque. Ridiculous amounts, not going to work. But this one is going for $56, and it's in great shape. And my dad remembers it because he says when he was in high school, that's what he smoked. Very strange. You should never tell your child that. Okay. We also have, they used to do the marketing in the old dime stores and give them signs that they used to be able to place up on the door, so when you pushed in, you didn't mess up the door, but you saw it. This one is Pal Aid, and it's for Orange Aid. It's about 3 by 12. And, oh, Dolores, you want the Coca-Cola tray? Think about it. Let me know. You can always let me know. It's going to be online, so you're going to look on yourothercloset.com, or you're going to call me in the morning and I'll get it for you. Okay, so this one is $37. Again, crazy. It's in great shape, but when we saw it on all kinds of different places that people think that they have the best one ever, they're a little expensive. So check it out on Google, and then if this is something that you're interested in, let us know. This one's super cool. This is actually a push bar one. They literally went across the screen doors for all the stores. And this one is Lime Cola. It's still in great shape. Okay. And it is $48. Nice condition. And this one's even bigger. This is one that I would actually remember. So Crush Orange drink. And this one would have gone across a door as well. Super fun. And this one is $25. Okay. Then he had some other tin, I guess, decor. It's supposed to look kind of primitive. So this one is cutout tin, and Anne tells me that I have to be very careful because I'm going to stab myself with it, but I thought it was great for come up 4th of July coming up. And it's a Uncle Sam. It's from 1990, so it's not truly a vintage. And unless I'm vintage, I could be vintage. And it's $15. Kind of neat. His arms do move, so you can put him in different positions. All right. We have some cast iron toys. And again, if you are an expert on the toys, it's easy to tell if they're original. If you are not an expert on toys like I'm not, I mean, I can recognize them, but these are not stamped, so they're probably mass produced. The box that it originally came in, when the stores had them, things like that, probably had all the packaging on them, but then in order to make them as inexpensively as they could, they didn't stamp them all. And so you can tell that they're cast iron. They're in 2 pieces that were bolted together. And so this one is kind of like a little cargo truck. The wheels do move. It's in great shape. Again, it depends on what part of town, what part of country you are buying it from, who's selling it. So this one is $21. I mean, I think it'd be cool in an office if you had somebody who wanted something fun for their office. Paperweight, just on the bookshelf, like if someone's a lawyer kind of thing, might be fun. This one's an airplane and does have the stars on the wings. Okay, it's not very big. It's about 4 or 5 inches by about 3 inches. It's super cute. The wheels do move. The propeller moves. And this one is $19, but it is cast iron. And then this one looks a little bit older. I'm not quite sure. The wheels do move, and it's a police officer on a motorcycle. Okay. And very heavy, and this one is $21, but it is cast iron, and this has a little bit more patina or rust on it. I'm not sure if that's the way they made it to look, but it's really nice. It's in great shape. So if you're interested in that, thank you, Vanna. It's very helpful of you. So my husband's handing me things from the side. I don't get to chase Melissa or Anne or Claren around. Okay, so we do have more puzzles. If you are still stuck at home and you're still trying to figure out what to do and you would like something quick and easy, it's a puzzle. These are all still in the original wrapping. They have not been done at all. They are germ-free. So this one's called the Snow Family, and it is $12, 1,000 pieces. This one's kind of neat because it's the actual shape of the snowman. So if you collect the puzzles and then do them in glue and hang them, this might be a lot of fun for Christmas. Okay. And I'm swapping. Okay, this one's funny because I couldn't figure it out because Anne was just giving me information. I wasn't seeing the picture, and it said The Fly. I immediately thought of the movie. Gross. This one's super cute. It's like 3 women who are having tea, and it's before I get too far along, $10. But they're having tea, and the one in the middle is very interested in trying to kill a fly, and the other 2 think it's not exactly kosher. Anyway, 1,000-piece puzzle for $10. Really nice shape. You could be getting this. He's playing his video game. He's not paying attention. Okay, last one. This one is Queen Elizabeth II, 1,000 pieces. It is really beautiful, actually. It's rather large, and on the back it does have her bio. If anybody's into Queen Elizabeth, it might be kind of fun. Okay, and still in the same wrapping, so it's very clean. All right, Dolores, you said price of Snow People puzzle. Ryan, that one right there. 12?
12.
12. 12, Dolores. It's $12. Nope, we already did it. And then I have 2 more other pieces. The clock. Oh. The couple that gave us all the turtles and hummingbirds also had some Bulova clocks. So I think somebody in the family was either a jeweler or a dealer for some of the stuff, because you usually only got some of that way. Anywho, this is a Bulova desk clock, And it has a hydrometer and a thermometer on it. They all still work. It is, the clock itself is quartz and it is battery operated. But we've had it running. It's running very well. And it is $35. It's really kind of a cute clock for an office. I like it. It's not too big, but it tells you it's a good quality Bulova, and everybody always knew that Bulova was a good quality clock. I'll try the fly. All right, Chris, you want the puzzle? I got it. You're gonna pick it up. Yay! Okay. Now Ryan picked out a couple of things. He said it spoke to him. So we're going to speak to you about it. And it is a pot. It's a, oh yeah, Navajo design pottery. It is signed, quick, Carol, yep, Johnson, I think it is. Can't believe that's the name, but it does say Navajo on the back. So it is signed, okay? It is about 8 inches tall. It is kind of a muted color. It is not the official lacquered, the whole works, but it has that very light pale blue and the terracotta coloring, and it's etched in, very nice. And this one that spoke to my husband was $28, so you might be interested in it, okay? And I think, we weren't sure. I think we didn't want to make everybody sit around and do too much with us. So that was probably one of our faster ones. My husband is not looking for anything else. But when it comes to collectibles, we still have the Toby mugs. Let me show you a couple of those. So these are much larger Toby mug than I'm used to. I'm used to kind of like the little ones that are Irish. This is a collector series, and this one is Wild Bill, and there are 6 in the series. We only have 4, okay? So we have Geronimo, Annie Oakley, Wild Bill, and who's the 4th one? Oh, I cannot think of his name. Anyway, we have 4 of them. They're each $80. And if you're interested in them, I would always recommend making an offer. We can talk to the owner, see if we can make a deal if you want all 4. But maybe you have part of the set and you don't have a specific one. We can help you out with these. Again, you can look online for these. Okay. Walking off the side, walking back on the side. We also have in the collector case that's below me. Vanna, could you please tip my camera down so they can see it? We're going all the way down. Yeah, that's not happening. You have to hunker down. My cameraman is not doing as much as I had hoped he would. Bye. Okay, so in my case, which he still hasn't gotten to, they can see my hands, but they cannot see in the case. You might have to tip the whole thing, dear. There we go. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Okay, in the case, we have comic books, we have tour books, we have special from the Knott's Farm Valley attraction. We have the pocket knife for Elvis. We have a puzzle in there for JFK. We have Life magazines. So if any of those are of interest to a collector you have at home, you might be interested in picking up one of those. And I am back up here again. Hello! Yeah, it's hard to do all this with just a phone. Otherwise, we finished our first week back. We did very well. We had, hey Melissa, we did have Melissa. She's hiding, she's at home. We had Melissa, Claren, and Ann all back in the shop at some point. Friday morning, they were all here. Woohoo! We were excited. And Friday, we also launched our website. So we're putting all kinds of different things on it. If you have any problems with it, please let us know, because we don't always see what you see. But you can order items through the website, you can purchase, and then you can either curbside pickup. You can also have it mailed. If it's a small piece, such as a blouse or a dress or a pair of pants, we can do that. It's all new to us, so we're all working it out. And then as items go discounted with us, they get discounted on the website as well. So you'll see when they say on sale. And again, they will give you sizing and coloring and things like that. But as always, if you want more information, hey, Miss Kathy, if you want more information, you can chat with us through the website, or you can call us 355-5979 and we'll talk you through it. If you see something online and you're like, hey, do you have something like that in blue? Let us know. Claren's been doing a lot of personal shopping for people by phone that are a little nervous about getting out of their house, but they want to still purchase something for either a gift for somebody else or for them when they go back to work, or they're tired of the same pair of sweats that they had and they want something else to wear. So call us and one of us will help you out. Loved the website. Oh, you saw it. Thank you, Dolores. I'm so glad you got on our website. Yay, that's great. Other things that are coming up. We had three commercials made by two young ladies who are the daughters of a friend of mine. They made these really cute commercials, and they made them for our Poshmark site where we were selling clothing and purses. They are thinking of making us a new one for our website, but our lovely friend Elena is helping me, and next week we're going to try and create some commercials for our website and our store all together. And here in the shopping center, just so you know, not everybody's open yet. We're still waiting on some of it. The salon cannot open yet. The restaurant cannot open yet. But we're all kind of working together. I have heard from Page One they will try to open next week, which is wonderful. The grooming salon is open and taking appointments and seems to be very, very busy. The bistro has been open the whole time for takeout, and I believe they're still doing that. Kim's has not officially opened yet, and neither has Taekwondo. The salon, like I said, cannot open yet, and Spectator's Bar just couldn't afford to be open without having full-on availability to the bar and the restaurant. So they're hoping to open soon as well. We're just keeping our fingers crossed and helping everybody out. We like to say, you know, buy local or goodbye local. So we appreciate all your support. This week was a very good week for us, so thank you. We had just a nice, slow kind of opening and steady stream of people. People want to get out. People are still looking for shopping. People moved and need new furniture. So we're here for you guys. We do have a wish list. We have some people looking for some items, plus our shop tends to sell better a couple of things. So if you or someone you know has these items, please call me at the shop. We will arrange for you to have them dropped off because we think we can sell them quickly for you. It would be either a dresser, like a high boy, or a chest of drawers. So we're talking about a dresser that's not too wide, but about this tall, has 4 to 5 drawers. Great shape would be lovely. And if you're not completely attached to it and you can part with it at a reasonable price, we will probably sell it quickly. We also need a couple of floor lamps. If they're vintage looking, that'd be great. If they're not, that's okay. But we're looking for floor lamps and dressers, and I don't remember what the third thing is. My brain just went, Pooh. Melissa, what was the other thing that we needed to tell people we were looking for? We just got a bunch of purses in. They're vintage, which is kind of fun. We'll have those out next week. We got a bunch of sandals in. They're kind of slowly but surely going out. We did get 2 new bar stools in that are leather and wood. They're very, very pretty if you're interested in some bar stools. But otherwise, it's kind of a slow Monday. I was here most of the day. We're closed, but I was here. Ann and I worked most of the day. And then I got to go home and have my complicated cookout with my family and friends in the driveways and Tupperware. And so we had that, and then I came back, and Ryan's helping me do this tonight. So please let us know how you feel about the videos. Some of you guys have come in and told me that you've shared them with other people. That's great. They are on our hey Sarah, how are you? They're on our YouTube channel, which is Your Other Closet, and it's our YouTube channel. All of those and the commercials are there, which is a lot of fun. Those commercials are just so cute. We are, like I said, yourothercloset.com is our shopping site now, and it has information about the shop, our hours, what we sell, our policy, and then it also has a little category for everything we sell. And right now we have about 150 items on it, and we'll be slowly but surely adding to it. Let's see. And Facebook, which you're on right now. And Facebook's always a great place to try and message us. So if you saw something that you were interested, that you want me to hold for you, please message us or just leave a comment and we'll get back to you tomorrow. It'll be Claire and I and Melissa here tomorrow. And then we'll reach out to you and we'll see how we can coordinate so that we can get you whatever it is that you'd like to purchase. And again, we just super appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us. So I think that's my spiel for this evening. Okay. Tammy, my friend who we had barbecue or cookout tonight with, is saying hi. Hi, Tammy. Anyway, okay, so that was it. Please pass this along to everybody. Just kind of keep us in your thoughts. And if you need anything from us, let us know. We are going to do our next sign up for appointments, which would be appointments in July, August, and September. On July 4th, we're going to do it as a phone lottery again. So you do not show up at the shop. You just make a phone call, leave your name. We draw tags and it's your number and we'll call you and we'll get you an appointment. It worked really well. We had about 60 people do it and we had all those appointments filled in and it just went really smoothly. But we're going to do it over the 4th of July holiday, so you have plenty of time to call in. Okay? Thanks so much, guys. We appreciate it. My Vanna White has to turn that off because my arms are too short. I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hello, bye. Have a good evening. Thank you.